Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome, guys. So, recently I was having a discussion with some people online on the issue of the expansion of the Muslim Ummah, the early expansion of the Muslims, conquering lands and things like that. So, you know my position on this. And I was of the view that the Muslims, okay, this is my view basically. They were not expanding to spread Islam, quote unquote, spread Islam, or it is because of the religious injunction that Islam should be spread through war, through warfare, that we should fight people so that we will spread Islam. And I base this on this, the idea that they never actually accomplished their goal. Let me tell you what I mean. So when they go to spread Islam, the people don't have to accept. Okay, this is what we saw in history. So they go to a particular land and they conquer them. Let's say they fight and the battle is lost and the Muslims won. The people don't have to convert to Islam. So they will have to do apologetics anyway. Do you understand? They will have to convert them by showing them the beauty of Islam. It's not by the warfare that people become Muslims. Do you understand? So the point I'm trying to show you is that the warfare doesn't actually achieve the aim that you want it to achieve. The people will still have to make a decision to accept Islam or not. And by the way, even the people defending this view, they actually say that you cannot force the people to accept Islam anyway. So they will still retain their religion, be able to practice it. The only thing that has been accomplished is that now that state is under your jurisdiction. Okay? And that's why I think it's political. More than that it's something religious or something about Islam, spreading Islam, because it wouldn't achieve that goal. You might say, okay, then now was Islam spread and things like that. That's not my argument. And also, I found out that other states that are not, that let's say there's a Muslim state beside the Khilafah, and they are like, we don't want to be part of the Khilafah, but we are Muslim. The religion of that state is Islam, but they don't want to be part of the Khilafah. The Khilafah will fight them too. Do you understand? So the Khilafah will declare war on them and bring them under their jurisdiction, showing you that it's not about spreading Islam. Those people, will they have to become Muslims? Of course not. So it's something political. It's something that might be necessary to do. And when I was arguing with those people, I brought up Thomas Hobbes. Okay, so Thomas Hobbes talks about the state of nature. So this is politics. This is what you might have to do. Let's say there's a state near you. You might have to sign a treaty with them. So I think what they were doing, or what they are supposed to be doing, is getting treaties signed. And that's exactly what ended up happening. Because when you go and fight, you don't always win. So when you lose, what do? You sign a treaty of peace. Or you get conquered. If you don't get conquered, you sign a treaty of peace. So to me, I see it more as a conquest of treaty signing in order to protect yourself. Because if you read Thomas Hobbes or the political realist, they will tell you that everyone is actively trying to get you. So the only way you can preserve peace, as Thomas Hobbes said, is to be in a commonwealth, is to have contracts signed. You see? And even for any justified war to be possible, is to have contracts signed. So let's say now, a Muslim nation, a weak Muslim nation, what they will do is this. Okay, they know they are there and there are powerful nations around them. One way is to go up to these people and say, why don't we sign a contract of protection that you will not attack us? That's one way, that you will not attack us. So if they go up to this nation can say, no, we are going to attack you, or they give them conditions that they cannot accept. And there will have to be war due to that. So the Muslim state can justifiably fight the war. Remember, the entire argument, why am I even talking about this, is that I'm trying to find a justified way to fight people. A justified war that is just and Islamic, based on pure non-aggression. Do you understand? That's what I'm trying to find here. So the only way I found it justifiable is if you are defending yourself. So in a way, when you go up to that country and they refuse to sign the contract of peace with you, that means they want to fight war with you, and you can actively fight them. When you fight them, then you get the contract signed. Anyway, do you see? So let's say now we sign a contract. It doesn't mean they cannot break the contract. But when they break the contract, we'll know it wasn't us that broke the contract. Therefore, war is justified also. So there are ways of justifying war other than, how will I say, me, I don't think if you say that they were fighting to spread Islam, like I already gave you, it doesn't accomplish the aim, but also it is not just. Because what if someone is fighting to spread Christianity or any other ideology? That is wrong. And we did compel people, and it doesn't even work anyway. So my point is this: I think it's much more appropriate to say that jihad, offensive jihad that they were doing, it was to sign contracts and treaties. And if they come up to a nation and that nation signs a contract with them, they will live at peace. They will be neighbors based on that contract. And if anyone breaks the contract, there will be war, justifiably. You see? And if they refuse to sign a contract of peace, let's say we come to you and we say, sign a contract with us, and you refuse to sign the contract, that means you, what's it called? You want to attack us, as we are in the state of nature. So we can justifiably defend ourselves. So to me, that's better than saying we are just fighting because we want to spread Islam. Because that is just it's not right to me. So anyway, I just wanted to record this. I'll make a better video in the future where I will go into more details of what I'm saying and break it down more, inshallah. So see you guys later. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.